Tonight we're revisiting our theme of single and multi-joint exercises, but we're throwing in some high-intensity, modified high-intensity segments. And you can probably figure this one out on your own pretty much. We'll alternate single and multi-joint exercises for the most part. Let's warm it up. Let's march it right. Elbows tucked. Let's step and lift our knees. Step, knee. Bring it all the way up to your hand. Warming up our hip flexors. Loosening up our hamstrings and glutes. For 4, for 3, for 2, we'll open our hips. Elbow to the thigh. Knee to the side. Keep it going. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, hamstring curls. Step and curl. Chop your arms. Try to kick your backside. Rocking side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Right side lunge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lunging forward on the right for 8. Let's point the elbows to the side, flip the arms up and down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Now lunge back on the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Left side lunge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, forward left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Backwards left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to start with deadlifts, our single joint movement targeting our glutes and hamstrings, and then doing squats. Our multi-joint movement. We'll end up doing 4 sets of each. This will be a HIIT count, so let me adjust the music. Go ahead and grab your weights. Take your hip width stance. Roll your shoulders back and down. Pull back against your weights. Get ready for deadlifts. Here we go. Go. Hinge and lift. Keep the spine long. Keep the shoulders back and down. Inhale and exhale. Got it. Squats are next. We'll sink our hips, push them back, ground into our heels. Squat. Bend, extend, lower and lift. Down and up. Really push your hips back. Deadlifts again. Pack your shoulders. Pull back on those weights. Go. Brace your abs. Keep your spine neutral. Squats again. Squat. Bend, extend, sit back. That's the halfway mark, I think. More deadlifts coming up.
Go.
Really squeeze those glutes. Come all the way up, nice and tall each time. No cheating. No halfway lifting. Squats.
Go.
Inhale, exhale, down and up. Sink the hips. Don't let those knees get too far. Don't let those knees get too far past your toes. Push your hips back. All right, 75%. Last set of deadlifts. Pack your shoulders. Stand up tall. Hinge your hips. Last set of squats. Last set of squats.
Go.
Keep your sternum lifted. Keep your eyes forward. Okay.
Recover.
Catch your breath. We'll do some heel raises next. You can use a dumbbell or not for heel raises. We'll do these as regular sets, so let's pop the music ahead. So option to grab a weight, grab onto a chair, a counter, a table, a spouse, parallel feet, lift your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, now, up for 3 counts, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, lower, up, 2, 3, and down. 2 more. Lift. One more time like this. Next, up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. Keep it going. Like this, one more time. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. For 4, lift those heels, stack your spine. 2, shake it out. In between sets of heel raises, we'll do some toe taps. Have a seat somewhere. I'd like you to slide your heels a little further forward than your knees. Yes, I am wearing new shoes. They are red, hence the outfit. So make sure your heels are further forward than your knees. You can rest the weight across your thighs rather. Flex your feet as hard as you can. Tap your toes from side to side. Feel it in your shins and your tibialis anterior for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we'll pause. Weight down. Take a moment to brace your core, front and back, little co-contraction, front and back body. Try to balance on your sits bones, relax your ankles, just shake those feet out. Circle the toes. Reverse the circles. Let's point and flex the feet a couple of times. Let's make fists with our toes inside of our shoes and open. Make fists and open. Shake it out again. All right. Second set of heel raises. Dumbbell is optional. Now we bend our knees. Hold the bend in your knees and lift your heels in 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we'll slow down to half time. So we'll lift and lower. Make sure your whole body rises and falls. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the heels up, 1, 1. Drop deeper into your squat for 4, 3, 2. Relax. If you have a weight, set it down. Shake your legs out. Let's stretch out those calves now. Bring your left foot forward, your right foot back. Keep your toes pointing forward. Keep your hips square. Inhale, exhale, lunge on that left leg. Feel the stretch in that right calf. Breathe and sink deeper into it. Really ground that back heel down. Keep that back leg straight. Feel that stretch right back there. In the gap, strong. Shorten your stance, soften your knee, lean into it now. Hinging at that ankle back there. Now we've shifted the stretch into our soleus. It's a deeper muscle in the calf. Soleus is more active when our knee is bent. So those squatty ones we do get soleus more. Shake it out. Right foot forward, left foot back, toes pointing forward, hips square. Inhale and exhale, lunging on the right, grounding the left heel down. Feeling the stretch. Breathe and sink. Inhale and exhale. Square those hips. Keep the toes pointing forward. And now we'll shorten the stance. Soften the knee. Hinge at the ankle. Lean forward. Stretching soleus. Breathing and sinking. Shake that out. Let's stretch our quads next. So we're going to bend the foot, bend the leg and grab the foot. If you have trouble grabbing your foot, try this. Pick your knee up this way, grab the ankle. Then open it back. Trying to move the knee behind the hip. Trying to keep the foot off the back side. So we're opening and stretching the quads and hip flexors here. Keep the chest lifted. Open the hip more. We'll switch sides. Grab the foot, open it up, lift the chest, stretch the quads, open the hip flexors, breathe. Imagine your breath helping the joint open up, expanding as you inhale. Shake that out. Hamstring stretch. Couple of options if you have a chair. Ta-da! Put your foot on the chair if you like, or on the floor. You can sit on the chair with your foot forward. Wherever you are, try to face your foot, stack your spine tall. Now hinge from that hip crease with a long spine. Inhaling to lengthen the spine. Exhaling to press deeper into hamstring stretch. Breathe and sink. Release it back up. Shake it out. We'll switch legs. Inhale tall. Exhale, fold at that hip crease. Lengthen the spine when you inhale. Press deeper on your exhale. Hamstring stretch. We'll rise back up. We'll prep for our next block, which will combine legs and shoulders. We're going to do side raise one side, side raise other side, overhead press, and then some variation of rear delt. Can be a row if your weights are heavier, can be a side raise if your weights are lighter. We'll repeat that. That'll give us 4 sets of deltoids on each side, I should say, combined, and rear delts as well. So again, if you've got lighter weights and you want to do side raises the whole time, well, alternating, you can do that, you can do both. If you have heavier weights and want to do overhead press, you can do overhead press as well. So whatever you like, I'm going to do side raise each side, then press with both, and then rear delts. That's what I'm going to do. Try to hit deltoids and rear delts. So go ahead and choose for your side raise and hip abductor.
Go.
Keep the spine stacked tall. Try to engage your core for stability. It'll help you to find a stationary spot to focus on. Feet are parallel. Don't turn the foot out, please. Brace your core. Switch sides. Stack your spine. Other side.
Go.
Lift and lower. Overhead press. Or you can do double side raises.
Go.
So side raises are single joint, this is our multi-joint. This also engages our triceps. Rear delt, your choice, rear delt rows or rear delt flies. Split your stance, hinge forward.
Go.
Squeeze your shoulder blades together, whichever exercise you're doing. Back to side raise and hip abductor. Go back to the side you started on.
Go.
Brace your core. Stack your spine. Focus on the stationary spot. Switch sides. It's building up over here, I can tell you. Pack your shoulders.
Go.
All right. That's it for those side raises. We got our second set of overhead press coming up. Shoulders packed. Rack them. Press
Go.
them.
Final round.
Rear delts again. Try to switch your feet, whichever foot you had forward before. Bring the other one forward this time and hinge forward.
Go.
Squeezing shoulder blades. Lifting straight out to the side.
Recover.
Alrighty, let's do our rear delt stretch first. Let's take your left hand across your right shoulder. Keep that left shoulder down. With your right hand, grab the left arm, pull it over. Feel the stretch in the back of your left shoulder and your posterior deltoids. I like my red shoes. Been wanting to get red shoes for a long time. Now, I've got the toe ones already, I know, but I wanted red sneakers. Let's switch sides. And one of the ladies in my earlier class said she likes when I wear bright colored shoes so you can see my feet better. See my feet? So that was my excuse to buy them. So I've told her I'm charging her member account for the cost of my shoes. If anybody else wants to buy me new shoes or a new computer, shoot me a note. I can bill you from home. That's a scary thought. Let's stretch our deltoids. I'm going to gather up my towel, roll my shoulders back, hold my towel with both hands, push my knuckles toward the floor, lift my chest up. Get that nice stretch around the outside of my shoulders, front of my shoulders as well. Nice deltoid stretch. And let's do a quick windshield wiper. Now, you know when I say windshield wipers, it could refer to either of two things, but if we're on the floor, it's going to be our knees going back and forth. But if we're standing, it's going to be this one. Hold your towel about rib cage width, turn your palms in, tuck your elbows to your sides, pull it tight, rotate from your shoulder joint, pull the towel tight, try to tear that towel in half. For 8, feel the burn in your shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we'll pause. Roll our shoulders back. Now with your right hand, grab your left arm and pull down. Tip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Stretch your rotator cuff, stretch your scalene, stretch your levator scapula. Switch sides. Pull down, tip your head to the left. All right, moving on to our back exercise. Not going to do a block here, going to do a regular exercise. So options for single joints. If you've got a tube and you'd like to do lat pulls, you can do that for your single joint. If you don't have a tube, we're going to lie back. We'll do a pullover. This exercise works the chest and the back, but we're going to call it our back exercise. So we'll do one set of those, then we'll do rows on each arm, then we'll repeat. So, make a choice. Oh, also, if you have a door strap, you can put a door strap up, hold the tube, and do straight arm press this way. That's also a nice single joint back exercise. So, I'm going to start with pullovers. I'm going to incorporate tabletop knees and the double leg stretch and get some more core work. You don't have to, but you need to brace your core regardless. Don't want your back arching, whatever you're doing. So you brace your core. Feel like connection between your ribs and your pelvis. That's your rectus abdominis. You can also engage your deep muscle. Slide back. Ground your shoulders. Knees are optional. Weight is up. We'll float the head. We'll lengthen out. We'll bring it in. We'll inhale down. We'll exhale back up. lower, and lift, out, and in for 12. This is a nice core exercise if you want to do it. Always feel this one. 8. Actually, I think it's 10. Now I think it's 8. 7. And up. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Catch your breath. And move into a row next. If you have lighter weights and want to do doubles, you can do doubles as well. I'm doing singles. If you're doing a single, I recommend starting on your weaker side. You can do a 3-point stance with a chair like this. You can kneel on something. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift. Right up to your side. Squeeze back your shoulder blade. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Catch your breath. Grab your weight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and row. 12, 11, 10, 9. Pull for 8, 7, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Second set. So we're going to do our single joint first. I'm going to mix it up and do a lat pull for my second set. If you were doing lat pulls before, you might have noticed that I do the pullovers at halftime. Because it's a long lever, we want to have control with that weight. So I'm going to do my lat pulls halftime, and it's going to hurt. That's okay. So set yourself up for lat pulls, for straight arm press, or for pullover. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out and in. Extend it. Down and up. Go up and down depending what you're doing. For 12. Release. 11. 10, 2, 3, 4. 9. Halfway through. 8. 7. 6. Lat pulls or pullovers or straight arm press. Home stretch. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And rest. Second sets of rows. Set up for second sets of rows. Go back to the side you started on. Get ready and lift and row up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, pull for 7, row for 6, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Phew! It all builds up. Second set, second side. Brace your core, grab your weight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Row. Up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, pull for 8, row for 7, lift for 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got a third set coming up. Lots of lats. See how our music is doing. Yeah. I'm going to start a new song so we can get through this. So choose your single joint movement, your lat pull or your pullover. Get in position. And then lengthen and lift. Out and in. Down and up. Breathe. Keep it going. For 12. 11, 2, 3, 4, and up. 10. Brace those abs. 9. Halfway through the set. 8. 7. And lift. 6. And pull. 5. Home stretch. 4. 3 more. 2. One more time. Put our weight or two down. If you're lying down, hug your knees. Rock it out. Take some breaths. All right. Our final round of rows. Go back to the side you started on. Third sets. Brace your core. Grab your weight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. And row. Bring it up. Bring it down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, almost there. Third set, second side. Last set of rows. Set it up. And get ready to lift and lower. Up and down. Right up to your side. Squeezing back your shoulder blade. 12, 11, 10, halfway, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. Rest. There's our rows. Interlace our fingers, turn our palms out. Press out, slide our shoulder blades apart. It also works our biceps. Let's shrug our shoulders up, roll them back and slide them down. Raising overhead, we can sway to one side. The other side. All right, third block of high intensity will be chest, flies and presses. And that's all it is. Chest, flies, and presses. We'll do flies for a cycle, presses, flies, presses. So as these go along, they might get more challenging. So along about your third cycle of presses, you might want to alternate or something like that. If you're getting really fatigued, that would be fine. Because again, we don't care about numbers, we care about fatiguing the muscle and not hurting ourselves, by the way. I'm going to cheat with some lighter weights close by in case I need them. But let's set up for chest flies, and I will set up the music. So go ahead, grab your weights, lie back, ground your shoulder blades, bring your weights up with your palms facing in. Flies. Keep control. Presses next. Ground your shoulder blades.
Go.
Bend and extend. Flies again.
Go.
I recommend not dropping your elbows below your shoulders for your exercise. Presses. Again, don't drop your elbows lower than your shoulders. That will protect your shoulder joint from hyperextension.
Go.
Halfway through. Back to flies.
Go.
Out and in. Down and up. Now if you want to alternate your presses at this point, it's your choice. Go ahead and ground your shoulders.
Go.
All right. We're up to our last set of flies. Yay!
Go. Final round.
Last set of presses.
Go.
All right.
Recover.
Put our weights down. We will sit up. All that work is for the pecs, and the presses also work our triceps. Let's open our arms and squeeze our shoulder blades together. Little pulses, feel the stretch across the front of your body, opening up your chest. And a big pulse to release it. All right. We've done shoulders, backs, chest. It's time for some biceps and triceps. Let's do some concentration curls. So choose your weight. Starting with your weaker side arm. Grab the weight. Brace your elbow against your inner thigh. Use that leg to stabilize that arm. Curl it up. And we'll start in 5, 6, 7, 8. Curl it. Lift and lower. Bring your knuckles to your shoulder. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, grab your weight, brace your arm against your inner thigh, curl your knuckles up to your shoulders, and lift, up and down. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9, curl for 8, lift for 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. In between sets, let's do some twists. So grab a dumbbell. Brace your core, front and back. Option 1, just lift your heels, leave your toes down, but lean back a little bit. Option 2, lift your feet off the floor. The long spine, rotate right and left. 5, 6, 7, 8, turn and turn. Around your spine, working your obliques. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Coming up on second sets of concentration curl. Let's go back to the side we started on. Grab your weight, brace your elbow against your thigh, and curl. Lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, curl for 8, lift for 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, grab your weight, brace your arm, 5, 6, 7, 8, curl it, knuckles to the shoulder, lift and lower, isolating biceps for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight down. Open your arms. Now we're twisting our thumbs under, pressing back. Feeling a stretch in the biceps and the upper arm. And next we'll do some triceps. And I'm going to give my usual drill of giving you 2 choices or more. Oh. Yeah, you could do kickbacks, you can do overhead, or you can do supine tricep extension. I'm going to do supine tricep extension today. So you have a choice, but if you're with me, you can lie back, round your shoulders, weights are up. We're going to fold the elbow, bring those dumbbells down beside our ears. We're going to lower and lift. Bend and extend. Now don't hit yourself in the head. You've been warned. 12, 11, 10, 9 and extend. 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Catch your breath. If you want to switch up and do something different now, you can. I'm not moving because I'm lazy. Rounding shoulders, weights are up, folding at the elbow, 5, 6, 7, 8, lower and lift, bend, extend, down and up, 12, 11, 10, 9, halfway through, 8, 7, 6, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll rest. Put those weights down. Let's roll our shoulders back. Let's bring the right arm up. Pat the back. Push or pull the elbow back. We'll stretch those triceps. We have our next and our final HIIT block coming up. We're going to do bunches of crunches. This is not a single multi thing. This is just bunches of crunches. Switch sides. So get ready to move down to the floor. So 8 cycles. So we'll do regular crunch, crossover one side, crossover other side, reverse crunch. Repeat. That'll be 8 cycles of bunches of crunches. Where are we? Oh, we have lots of time. All right, so coming down to the floor, lying on our backs. Now, if you would like to ramp this up, you could make your reverse crunches, our 4th cycle, into double crunches. And if you really want to ramp it up, you could make your regular crunches double crunches too. So you could double crunch, you could twist to one side. The leg is optional, but you can use the leg to ramp it up. Other side, and double crunch again. So you have those options, but the basic is regular crunch, twist one side for a cycle, the other side, and then reverse crunch. On your back. Feel free to support your head.
Go.
Crunch it. Double crunch if you want. Lift and lower. Scoop and curl. Now we'll cross one shoulder to the opposite knee. You can lift the knee if you want to. You can extend the leg if you want to. Your choice.
Go.
Try to twist it over. Get those obliques involved. Other side. Twisting to the opposite side.
Go.
The leg is optional. Reverse crunch, tabletop knees. Don't just swing your legs, curl your spine and lift your hips.
Go.
Optional double crunch. Halfway through the block, back to regular crunches, with the option to make it double crunch as well. Regular crunch. Crossover crunch, optional leg lift.
Go.
Twist that shoulder over. Switch sides.
Go.
Last
Final
set,
round.
reverse crunch or double crunch. Tabletop knees. Lift the hips, curl the spine.
Go.
Plant your feet. Let's move our feet a little wider than hip width apart. Let's just sway our knees from side to side. I'm going to roll onto my, let's call it my right side. And bend the left leg back, the top leg grabbing the foot or ankle. Pulling back, opening the quad, stretching the hip again. Breathe. Now rolling onto our backs. We're hugging that left thigh into the chest with both hands or pulling it down beside the rib cage and pressing out through the right heel. And then we're straightening the left leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf. Be sure you're grounding your hip down into the floor, getting a nice hamstring stretch here. Now let's bend that left knee, and with the right hand, pull the left leg over, rolling onto the right hip, keeping that left arm out to the side, rolling the head to the left. Getting a nice spinal twist here. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the mat, on the floor. Coming back to center, we're crossing the left ankle over the right thigh, keeping the left knee open like a number 4. We're grabbing the right thigh with both hands, hugging in, pressing the left elbow against the left inner thigh, opening the hip, and just breathing. Now switching the cross of the legs. Right ankle over left thigh. We're grabbing the left thigh with both hands, hugging in, and pressing the right elbow against the right inner thigh. Now releasing the left leg out and down, grabbing the right thigh, pulling the knee into the chest, or pulling it down beside the rib cage, and pressing out through the left heel. And now straightening that right leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf, sinking the hip into the floor, inhaling and exhaling deeper into the hamstring stretch. Now bending the right knee with the left hand, pulling the right leg across the body, grounding the shoulder blades, rolling onto the left hip, extending the right arm to the side and rolling the head to the right. Nice spinal twist. Now just continuing to roll on over to the left side. Bending that top leg back, grabbing the foot or ankle, pulling back, opening the hip. Releasing that leg and rolling onto your belly. Grounding our elbows under our shoulders. Relaxing our hips down into the floor. Pressing into the elbows, lifting the chest up, shining the chest forward. With a nice relaxed core, we stretch our abdominals. Your lower back should not be doing any of this work. Your arms and shoulders are doing the work. Back is relaxed. Relax. Let's float our hips up and then sit back onto our heels. Sliding hands forward, sinking forehead down to the mat or floor. Nice long child's pose. Just feel your spine lengthening and decompressing. And let's slowly walk our hands in toward our knees. Sitting up. Taking a moment to catch our breath. Curling toes under. Rolling back on the balls of the feet. Taking a breath. Straightening our legs to forward folds. Taking a breath. And rising all the way up. Widen our stance slightly. For 3 breaths to finish. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, pull those shoulder blades down. Hold those shoulders down as you raise your arms up. Keep lots of space between your ears and shoulders. And press. One more time. And press. Good work. See you next time.